Hello everyone, I am the Alam. Welcome you all in this video. So today we shall continue chapter 2, The Thief's Story, which is written by Ruskin Bond. In my first video, I have already given you the brief life sketch of Ruskin Bond. So here we'll give you here I'll give you the brief summary of the story, that what exactly is the story all about. So here he tells the story of a young boy of 15 who considers himself an experienced and successful thief. So this story is all about a young boy who is just 15 years old. And what he considered himself as an experienced and successful thief. He tries to befriend and betray an elder people, Anil, but later on he changed his mind. So this was in his habit. First of all, he would pretend as if he is a friend of yours, and later on he would cheat you. Even he did the same thing even with Anil. But later on he changed his mind. The story illustrates that trust and compassion can reform a person. So the story is all about that compassion and trust. These are the things which can reform a person. मतलब अगर आप किसी पे यकीन करते हो, ठीक है ना, और तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, उसको कंपैशन से ही जीत सकते हो. By being so strict or rude, you can never ever win their heart. But if you are so kind and generous to that person, then believe me, you will be able to reform him or her. Thus, it is a story with a moral, and the moral is that nobody is born criminal, and human approach can mold and improve even the worst offender. सो ये स्टोरी किस चीज़ के बारे में, ये स्टोरी जो है ये तो एक मोरल है. कौन सा मोरल है? मोरल ये है कि कोई भी जो होता है, नो बॉडी इज बॉर्न क्रिमिनल, कोई भी गुनाहगार पैदा नहीं होता है. एंड अ ह्यूमन अप्रोच कैन मोल्ड एंड इम्प्रूव इवन द वर्स्ट ऑफेंडर. ह्यूमन का जो अप्रोच जो होता है वो बड़े से बड़े गुनाहगार को भी क्या कर सकता है, चेंज कर सकता है. सो हियर on your screen, the story is about two different people. One is a thief of 15 years of age, and the other is a man of approximately 25 years. So the story is all about two person. First one is a 15 years old boy, and the second one is a man who is 25 years watching a wrestling match somewhere. The name of the person watching the match is Anil. So, तो वो क्या कर रहा था? The first time when this boy met Anil, he was watching a wrestling match. The thief approaches Anil and starts talking to him because he feels that he had not robbed anyone in the past few days. Finally, whom he approached? He approached Anil. And that was his intention. It was quite clear. It was to rob him. Because in the past few days, he had not robbed anyone. He thought that it would be easy to rob a simple person like Anil. They both start talking, and Anil asked the thief his name. So what happened? That means when he saw Anil, he thought that means it would be an easy task to cheat Anil. तो उसे लगा कि यार अनिल को चीट करना बहुत ही ईजी होगा, वो ईजिली उसे क्या कर सकता है, रॉब भी कर सकता है. तो फाइनली एक दूसरे के पास गए, एंड द कॉन्वर्सेशन बिगिंस, एंड देन ही आस्क्ड हिज नेम. They both start talking, and Anil asked the thief his name. The thief introduced himself as Hari Singh. This is not his real name, as he changes his name every month to escape his ex-employers or police. Finally, who asked? Anil asked his name. And that means there he told him some different name. he told him a lie. That what was his name? His name is Hari Singh. And that is whenever it comes to the thief, he keeps changing his name every month to defend himself from his ex-employer as well as from police, to protect himself from his ex-employers as well as from police. खुद को वो किससे बचाने के लिए, पुलिस से और अपने एक्स एम्प्लॉय से बचाने के लिए वो क्या करता रहता था, अपने नाम को बदलता रहता था. Then they started talking about